10 Best Exercises for Longevity Senior Must Watch. If you've ever wondered how some people seem to stay fit, active, and vibrant well into their 70s, 80s, and even 90s, this video is for you. In the next few minutes, we're going to break down the best lifestyle to live longer. A mix of exercises for longevity, healthy habits, and smart daily choices that science shows can extend your life and upgrade your quality of life. These aren't gimmicks or shortcuts. These are evidence-based activities for longevity that anyone can start today. No matter your age or fitness level, we'll explore activities ranging from walking and swimming to balance training and strength building. Share surprising research about how even just a few minutes of daily movement can help you live longer and give you a clear roadmap, a guide to live longer that's practical and achievable. By the end of this video, you'll walk away with a set of healthy tips that can truly change your life. Let's dive right into it. Why movement matters for longevity. Everyone talks about living longer, but the real secret isn't only about adding years, it's about adding healthy years. What separates people who live longer with vitality from those who just age is how their bodies function, how they respond to stress, how they handle daily life without pain or limitation, and at the foundation of all this, movement. Research consistently shows that people who stay physically active live significantly longer than those who don't. And the benefits start with even small amounts of activity. For instance, federal guidelines suggest at least 150 minutes of moderate activity per week, which translates to roughly 30 minutes a day of brisk movement. But that's not the whole story. Some studies show that even 11 minutes a day of moderate to vigorous activity can meaningfully boost life expectancy. Default text. 1. Walking, the most accessible exercise for longevity. Let's start with one of the most accessible exercises to live longer, walking. Walking may seem basic, but science treats it like a superhero for human health. A study by the American Heart Association found that some walkers gain as much as 2 hours of life for every hour spent walking. And it's not just about calories burned. The beauty of walking is that it's flexible, low impact, and suitable for almost anyone. You can do it outside, in a mall corridor with friends, or even on your lunch break. Brisk walking counts as moderate aerobic activity, which helps your heart, lungs, brain function, insulin sensitivity, and mood all at once. AARP's research shows that walking briskly as little as 150 minutes per week, the equivalent of 5 30-minute walks, is enough to cut your risk of premature death by about 1/3 compared with being inactive. This is a powerful, evidence-based exercise for longevity, and the best part is, you can start right after this video. 2. Running, vigorous but effective. If you want to step it up from walking, running is one of the best exercises for longevity, simply because it delivers more intense cardiovascular benefits in less time. Running increases your heart rate, strengthens your lungs, and ramps up metabolic benefits that help protect against heart disease, diabetes, and cognitive decline. Not everyone needs to run marathons. Even a few miles per week can make a big difference. And while running isn't suitable for everyone, especially people with certain joint conditions, it is one of the top activities for longevity for those who can do it. If you're new to running, start slow. Alternate between walking and jogging. Gradually increase your duration and pace so your body adapts safely. 3. Swimming and water workouts, total body longevity boosters. Now let's shift to a powerful but gentler option. Water workouts, including swimming, water walking, and water aerobics, are especially great for people of all ages because they're low impact and easy on the joints, yet still powerful for your heart and lungs. In a remarkable study of almost 80,000 people, swimmers were found to be 41% less likely to die of heart disease or stroke, and 28% less likely to die early of any cause compared with non-swimmers. Whether it's a lap in the pool, a water jogging session, or a fun water aerobics class, this type of activity enhances circulatory health, builds endurance, and boosts flexibility. All essential pieces of the puzzle when thinking about human health and how to live longer. For dancing, a fun, social exercise for longevity. Exercise doesn't have to be rigid or boring. One of the most joyful activities for longevity is dancing. Whether you like ballroom, salsa, swing, or a dance fitness class, dancing brings together cardiovascular movement, balance, strength, coordination, and social interaction, all of which contribute to a healthier and longer life. For example, an hour of traditional ballroom dancing can work your body as hard as brisk walking, and more energetic forms like salsa can be equivalent to running or swimming laps. The social dimension, connecting with others, laughing, and moving together, adds mental health benefits that amplify overall longevity. Dancing is one of those best lifestyle choices to live longer because it combines movement with joy, something humans absolutely need. 5. Strength training. Keep your body strong as you age. If you think only cardio matters, think again. Building strength is one of the most underrated exercises to live longer. Studies show that strength training reduces the risk of early death and improves overall functional longevity as you age. As you get older, maintaining muscle strength becomes crucial for everyday activities like climbing stairs, carrying groceries, or rising from a chair without assistance. All markers of healthy aging. A 2022 study of nearly 100,000 adults aged 55 to 74 showed that strength training alone lowered mortality risk by up to 22% when combined with aerobic activity. The benefits were even greater. You don't need heavy weights for longevity benefits. Simple bodyweight movements, squats, push-ups, lunges, resistance bands, done 2 or 3 times a week, count just as much in building muscle and boosting metabolic health. 6. Tai Chi. Balance, breath, and longevity. Balance isn't just about preventing falls. It's a powerful marker for healthy aging, and among all balance-focused activities, Tai Chi stands out as one of the most accessible and effective. This gentle, mindful practice combines slow movement with controlled breathing and promotes not just physical balance, but also mental calm and stress reduction, both of which support overall human health. Research shows people with better balance are less likely to die early from heart disease or cancer. While Tai Chi hasn't been linked directly to increased lifespan in every study, it's strongly associated with reduced fall risk, a critical factor in longevity. 7. Golf and other social sports. Longevity through movement and connection. Some people might not think of golf as exercise, but when you play without the cart, you're walking miles, engaging your core and staying socially connected, all of which promote longevity. In one study of older adults, those who played racket sports or walked regularly had the lowest death rates. Golf, swimming, and cycling also ranked as beneficial. These sports offer a unique mix of physical activity, mental engagement, and social connection, a trio that's key to healthy living and adding years to your life. 8. Yoga. Flexibility, strength, and mind-body longevity. Yoga is a powerful blend of strength, stretching, and balance, all wrapped in mindful movement. It's a best exercise for longevity not only because it improves flexibility and posture, but because it enhances stress resilience and mental well-being, core aspects of human health as we age. Research in adults over 65 shows that yoga increases walking speed and functional ability, factors linked to longer lifespans. You don't need to be an advanced yogi to benefit. Gentle beginner classes deliver big payoffs in balance and ease of movement. 9. Tennis, pickleball, badminton. Social longevity activities. Activities like tennis, badminton, and pickleball are excellent examples of activities for longevity that combine aerobic movement with strategy, coordination, and social interaction. Studies show that racket sports are among the most beneficial when it comes to life expectancy, with tennis players living nearly a decade longer than inactive individuals in some research. And pickleball, a rapidly growing sport, blends many of the same benefits while also being accessible, fun, and highly social, another healthy habit that adds years of life in life to your years. 10. Everyday movement, small steps, big impact. If traditional exercise routines feel intimidating or out of reach, here's some uplifting news. Even short bursts of movement matter. Research shows that just 2 minutes of physical activity 3 times a day significantly reduces the risk of death from heart disease and cancer compared to no activity. Whether that's a few minutes of stretching, light squats, walking to the kitchen, or marching in place while brushing your teeth, every movement adds to your total physical activity and your healthy habits. Even aiming for at least 7,000 steps a day, a bit less than the oft-quoted 10,000 steps, is associated with a significantly lower risk of early death. So don't feel pressured to hit gym macros or run marathons. Consistency beats intensity, especially when your goal is to live longer. Healthy lifestyle habits that amplify longevity. Moving your body is half the equation. The other half lies in daily lifestyle habits that reinforce healthy living. Stay social, meaningful relations. Hips boost longevity just as much as physical activity. Eat balanced meals. Nutrition feeds your cells and impacts aging. Sleep well. Recovery matters. Manage stress. Mindfulness, meditation, and love of life extend your health span. Keep your mind engaged. Learning, reading, social games all support brain health. These healthy habits build on your physical routine and make your longevity journey holistic and effective. Imagine adding years to your life without complicated diets, without impossible workouts, and without sacrificing joy. Today we uncover 10 science-backed exercises for longevity. From walking and swimming to yoga and pickleball, along with everyday movement and healthy habits that can truly help you live longer and feel better every single day. Ready? Let's go! You've just learned about the first set of powerful exercises and activities for longevity. That science truly backs walking, running, swimming, dancing, strength training, tai chi, golf, yoga, racket sports, and everyday movement. These aren't fleeting fads, they're healthy habits rooted in research that shows physical activity is one of the strongest predictors of a longer, healthier life. If you're serious about building the best lifestyle to live longer, hit that like button, subscribe, and get ready to upgrade every area of your life.